start off with Michelle Waterson's huge loss, you know what I mean? And Marina Rodriguez's huge win. This was a very close fight, though, man. This was something where the numbers don't necessarily represent it as being close. When you actually looked at it, though, I think this was one of Marina Rodriguez's toughest fights to date, in all honesty, man. So just give me your take off the bat, man. What did you see out of that matchup, man? Who impressed you the most? Obviously, Rodriguez got the win, but who impressed you the most?
I actually, yeah, no, it was Rodriguez, man. She looked big. That was the thing, man. Rodriguez, she made it very evident the importance of cutting weight. Like, bro, she was stacked compared to Waterson, and not only just like height and strength wise, or not only just strength and muscle wise, but also height. She looked like she was fighting a younger child in there, man. It was crazy, and not only that, but Rodriguez was putting on this bully of a pace, and the clinch game was impressive, man. She really showed a lot of technique and a lot of like prowess, man. It was very impressive to me to watch Rodriguez fight because she was stayed. They both Waterson. I mean, and I already knew Waterson how great she was, so it was nice to see that the rest of the talent is catching up because they both fought a very patient, very calculated game, like you said, very back and forth, and it was a very fun match to watch. But man, like I said, Rodriguez just ran away with it. She was a bully. She hit hard. That clinch game was impressive, man. But it was a good fight. I was really impressed overall. What'd you take away?
Well, I first have to just give a little bit of context, right? Because we didn't cover it. So this fight took place at 125 pounds, even though these are both straw weights, right? So it has straw weight implications, though it took place at 125 pounds. And with that being said, yeah, Rodriguez was huge in there, man. Probably, I mean, if she weighed in at 125, I couldn't imagine what she was walking around at, man. In the cage, probably like 130, 140, something, up there. Big, man. But yeah, man, I thought Rodriguez did what she needed to do. I thought that Waterson failed to implement the game plan that we all expected her to implement, which was the grappling, right? She finally got the takedown, but it came in round 4, so it was a little too late. But if you saw Rodriguez's face after the fight, man, dude, she looked. Ooh, it was rough. Like those karate hottie kicks were landing, man. And that's what you saw time and time again is that Rodriguez just walking forward, pressure. And what does Michelle Waterson do? She counters like a karate striker does, like the best of them do. She lost the clinch, right? She lost the clinch opportunities, which I thought she'd have a little more success in. But nonetheless, man, Rodriguez is long and she is dangerous. So in terms of total strikes, Rodriguez outlanded Waterson 144 to 100, which is pretty telling. But Rodriguez threw almost 100 more strikes than Waterson did, which goes to show output was a little bit lacking. However, 1 for 5 on takedowns for Michelle Waterson. So this tells me, AJ, that Marina Rodriguez has realized, all right, dude, there's really one way these people can get me out of there, and that's through the grappling, through the takedown. I cannot allow this to happen anymore. So that's pretty good takedown defense, man. I like to see the improvement. However, when she got taken down in the 4th round, I'm pretty sure she got controlled for almost 4 minutes. So basically the entire round, man. So that's also not what you want to see, but that's the same exact game plan Amanda Hebos had on her, right? Do you think that Marina Rodriguez can propel forward in this division? Because now she's facing up a top 6 and plus, right? We're going to talk about that in the matchmaking. But do you think that she could propel herself through those top 6 fighters without a little more increased grappling, acumen? What do you think?
No, man, it's I like that was the one thing where you said, Michelle Waterson, we expected her to take her down a lot, and she tried. She definitely tried 1 through 4, but man, yeah, Rodriguez, she definitely needs to get better on the ground because it was like you said, once she got on the ground, once Waterson had on the ground, she was just absolutely controlled, and that's really is the game plan for everyone else going forward. So I think she needs to she's gotten better, she's made leaps and bounds improvements, but in order to take on the 1 through 5, she's gonna have to have that solid, well-rounded game.
I absolutely agree, man. But what something that was very nice to see is that she went all 5 rounds, right? She didn't knock her out. So that's just that in-cage experience. That's what you need against these high-level opponents. Because Michelle Waterson, Joanna Jędrzejczyk couldn't finish her, right? Carla Esparza couldn't finish her. Angela Hill couldn't finish her. That's really, really telling because Marina Rodriguez also couldn't finish her. So what does that say about Michelle Waterson, man? Like I said, she's a dog. She's tough, dude. She's not going to just get out of there very, very quickly. And like you said, seeing each fighter's face after that was very, very telling. But yeah, unless you got anything else on that one, man, it was just a very, very solid, all around performance for Marina Rodriguez.
Fight, man. Yeah, I was very impressed. I was actually glad you noted the karate striking kicks because they were precise, man. Rodriguez was eating some, but that was really all I had. The biggest takeaway from Waterson was her kicks were precise. It was beautiful for a karate technician.
Absolutely, man, and it just goes to show too, man, that you cannot discount karate. Because how many people, once again, oh, dude, you practice karate, you practice kung fu. It's like, bro, don't get pieced up, homie. Come on. Like I said, we always talk about it though, right? Karate is built for self defense in the streets, man. That's the thing that people don't understand. They think it's just some Cobra Kai in the dojo. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, man. Yeah, exactly, something like that, right?